close your eyes for a moment and think about your school years. What do you remember most? Algebra equation or the way the teacher made you feel?
For me, it's the feelings, the encouragement when I succeed, and the support when I fail. And that's exactly why we believe school should teach more than academics, but they should teach emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence, often called EQ, is the ability to understand and manage our own emotion and to recognize and to respond to the emotion of others.
And research shows it matters just as much, if not more, than IQ for success in life. EQ predicts stronger relationships, better mental health, and even higher workplace performance.
But here is the problem. Schools still focus almost entirely on academic intelligence. We grade math, science and language. But when do we grade empathy or teamwork or resilience?
Exactly. A student can teach every exam, but if they can manage stress, resolve conflict, or cope with failure, they will struggle in the real world.
I once worked with a brilliant student, straight A's, top of the class, but whenever group project came up, they fell apart because they didn't know how to listen or compromise, academically strong and emotionally fragile.
And the opposite is true too. I know a student who wasn't the best in academics, but had incredible empathy. They could calm down fights, encourage classmates, and bring people together. That's leadership, and it's built on emotional intelligence.
So, how do we bring EQ into schools? It doesn't have to be another subject with exam. It could be woven into daily life. Mindfulness break, role play for conflict resolution, journaling for self-reflection.
Even simple check-ins at the start of class. How are you feeling today? Can teach students that emotion matter and that expressing them is part of learning.
And the teachers need to training in emotionally intelligence because the way adults handle stress in a classroom models the behavior students will carry into their own life.
Some people might ask, but isn't school supposed to be about academics? Here's the things. Academics prepare you for exam. Emotional intelligence prepares for you for life.
Imagine a generation that not only know calculus but also know how to manage anxiety. That's not only understand literature but also understand empathy. That's not just education, that's transformation.
So maybe the real report card we should care about isn't just grades in math or science,
But how we teach kindness, resilience and self-awareness.
because the future doesn't just need smarter people.
It needs wiser, more compassionate people, and that's why we must teach emotional intelligence in school. Yay!